Bet me, honestly, you can't even stop at one. Believe me, this is one of the best biscuits recipes or cookies recipes you can ever see online. And the best part is that this tastes so amazing and it melts in the mouth. Both the taste and the texture, the crunchiness is 100. So let's make this American biscuit together. So here I have my margarine. You can use butter. I have 100 grams of margarine and 30 grams of castor sugar. Okay. Now, the first thing I did was to make sure that I whisk this or cream this sugar and margarine or sugar and butter together. Next, I added 1 over 8 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of my milk combo flavor, and 1 over 4 teaspoon of baking powder. So after adding all this, I also went ahead and combined everything together. Then the next thing I added was my white oat. You can also use your rolled oat, anyone you have. So this oat is 35 grams. So I had to blend it to powder so I can add it. So after blending, I added these 35 grams of white oats into the buttercream and I combined it together just as you see in the video. Now after doing that, next I went in with my all-purpose flour. Here I use 160 grams of all-purpose flour. I added it in 3 batches. After adding my flour, my whole mixture turned out this way. Next, I had to use my hands to combine it just as you see in the video. And after combining it, I added 2 teaspoons of water. You can as well use liquid milk. It works fine. So after adding the water, I combined everything together and formed my dough. Then I had to then make sure that my dough is soft, and the next thing is to mold or to shape my dough. This is the cookie cutter I use for this recipe. So relax, let me show you how I used it. There are many ways you can use this cookie cutter, but this particular way is the simplest and the easiest way. Now the first thing I did was to use a non-stick wrap. You can also use a non-stick paper to do this. Next, you have to roll out your dough or your cookie dough just as you see me do. Don't roll it out too thin, okay? So once you roll it out just this way, you're going to now place the shape you want, the design of the cutter you want. Place it inside the cutter. Make sure that it clicks in the cutter. Then you place it on your cookie that you have rolled out, your cookie dough you have rolled out. Then you take out the shape. That's just it. It's very easy. So once, like, you can also do it this way. Just place your shape, place the cookie handle on it, then you push it down so that it can get that impression on your cookie dough. So once you get it, you take it out. Now you take it on your baking tray, line with baking paper. My baking paper is almost finished, so this is the little one that was left. You push it down and you have it. Your design is there. It's so easy. So these were the first ones I got. Then while I pushed that in the oven to bake, I went on to cut out the second one. I will make a special video and show you guys, explain in details how to use this cookie cutter so you understand it very well. But for this particular video, just relax and enjoy this. So this was just another simple way you can just cut out your cookies from the cookie dough using this cookie cutter. This cookie cutter will give you different shapes, different designs. It comes in different shape, but this one is the round one. It also have the square one, but this one is the round one. So while I was done with this, my cookie was baking already in the oven. So I preheated my oven at 180 for 10 minutes. Then I popped this in the oven and baked at the same 180 for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, you can bake between 18 to 20 minutes, fine, depending on the thickness of your dough. So once my cookies were ready, I placed them on the cooling rack and allowed them to cool down completely. And once they completely cooled, you have something like this. When you will take them out from the oven initially, they will be a little bit soft, but by the time they are completely cooled, you have something crunchy, melt in the mouth, and something that tastes amazing, guys. So I went ahead and packaged my cookies. I packaged each one four per pack, 4 cookies per pack. So let me ask you, if you're the one packaging this just this way, how much will you sell it? So make sure that you package your cookies in airtight package or in airtight containers so that they can remain crunchy and remain tastier ever. So I hope you love this video and you're going to give this a try. See you in my next one.